Hi everyone, this is now the third video in which I'm going to demo for you how to use this tool to populate this reporting information as required by the Bursary Forum. A couple of years ago, myself and Kate Cooper and other members of the academic fraternity presented at the Conference for Higher Education on an initiative to identify 3 KPIs and for the sector to consistently report these, because I do believe it is the best way we will be able to hold government to account and to channel funding in the direction where we know that outcomes can be achieved. So in support of this and all the initiatives of the Bursary Forum, I've included in the tool an institution faculty pivot tab. Now, basically, this will allow you to be able to be able to quickly gather the counts that you need to populate this tool for the generation of the comparative statistics. So the first thing I want to do is you want to get the award cohort right. So we're now looking for award cohort 2016. So here where it says award year, we will want to just select 2016. Okay, you'll want to do the same for faculty. Now, bearing in mind, when I built the tool, it was built so that these classifications exactly match these. But with pivot tables, what happens is if it gets a 0 count, it actually gets taken off the table. So it is still quite a manual process of just checking that, everything sort of lines up in the columns. Okay, so because we filtered by 2016, we now know that the total number of incidences in 2016 was 57. Okay. Now, if we would want to get the numbers still studying and those withdrawn for other funds, for that, we would want to go back to the tool. You can get the number who are still studying by looking for a current in the, you first want to filter for 2016 award year. Okay. Then you'd want to get the number who are current from the status column over here in order to exclude those. As you can see, there are none in this case. And then you would also want to get those who were withdrawn for other funding. So where you capture for reason for termination, you can have a look if there are any who are left for other funding. So in this data set, there are none. So the next thing you would want to do is returning to the pivot table sheet. You will then want to say, right, so then this is the cohort that we're dealing with. And you're going to want to enter these figures into here as they are making sure that, if there are any that are omitted on the pivot table, you are aware and put a 0 entry into the reporting tool. One other. And so you would go. Okay, I won't go the whole way through. Now, just note that these formulations need to be correct, but I'm sure that that has been worked out with Penny. Okay, so you would want to populate the whole thing, all right? And then when you come down to the bottom, because now you want to look at the throughput, basically what you would want to do is you would want to convert this graduation occurrence, which at the moment counts everything, to a 1, because that will then only give you the people that have graduated. So now here you can see the number is 45. And so you can now go down and put those in. So CPUT is 2 and CUT is 1. And then this will begin to give you these percentages over here, as you can fill them in. BUT is 1, MUT is 1, NMU is 3, and so on. You can do the same with the faculty. And really, it is quite simple, as I'm sure you will figure out, to be able to use these pivot tables and the data set as it stands to populate this tool in about 3 minutes. I hope this is helpful. In the final video, I'm going to just run through a couple of cases so that you can see a little bit about how you would deal with somebody's sort of study story, loading that data into the tool. Thank you very much.